I got shot 5 times, right?
5 times.
I got shot in my chest.
Okay.
I got shot in my right bicep right here, my right arm.
Uh-huh.
And I got shot in my leg twice.
Okay.
And I got grazed in the back of my skull right here in the back of my head.
All right, boys. So another episode right here in your 20s. We have the legendary Chicago rapper, drill rapper, Moe, or AKA, how do you want to represent yourself?
Moee Mulla, man.
Moee Mulla. So honestly, we're going to go back to it. We got connected back to the toy drive, right?
Yeah, shout out Exclusive 773 and Handy, man, and my boys. I love them brothers, man.
Dude, so one thing that stuck out when you told me over there when I first met you, first of all, you're funny as hell. But second,
I appreciate you, man.
now, bro, on top of you being funny, second, you also, too, as well, you told me you mentioned you got shot 5 times. I'm going to get straight to it. You said you got shot 5 times? I'm like,
damn, gang. Yeah, I got shot 5 times. Man, bro, it's life. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens in life, bro. You just come into roadblocks and Allah tests you, you know, and Allah tests the strongest of the believers. So that's how I see it. You know, it's a blessing and a curse, but I don't look at it as much of a curse.
Yeah.
It's always a blessing for me, you know. Whatever Allah throws at me, whatever Allah places in my life, I always say alhamdulillah, regardless of the situation, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
good or
right.
bad. You know, the biggest calamity is death, you know, and I didn't die. Allah blessed me. Allah gave me another chance, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's better than that at the end of the day?
100%.
Another chance at life.
Yeah. So, like, when you were going through that process, first of all, like, why were you affiliated with, like, the gunshots? Like, what would even happen? Like, hatred or street violence?
Man, to be honest, it's just like, you know, it's Chicago. You know, the most random shit happens in Chicago, bro. Honest to God, the most random situations always occur in our city, bro. And it's like, you know, in Chicago, 75% of the gun violence or the 75% of the homicide rate, you know, it goes unsolved. Like, none of the murders end up being like, there's no convictions from that shit, you know? Not to say I don't want to see nobody get locked up for shit. I'm just saying, like, people out here dying from gun violence, bro. You know, it decreased in the last couple of years. But, man, Chicago's still crazy. It'll always be crazy, man. That's what we known for.
100%.
You know, not to glorify it, because right now I'm pushing peace.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm pushing big peace, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I want, you know, to see everybody in my city, everybody in my country. I want everybody to have peace, bro. You know?
And how old are you right now?
I'm 26.
26. You're still young. Bro, you're like 2 years older than me, so we're like the same age.
We're brothers, bro.
Yeah, we're pretty much. But so with the street violence of Chicago, going through that, growing up, did you see it being tough? Or like, when did you find your religion? Before or after you got shot?
Man, honestly, to be honest, I wasn't really close. Like, I wasn't on my deen.
Really?
When I was a kid, yeah. I was really like, I would say I'm more like Muslim by name, you know? I'm not going to say I was a good Muslim back in the day or a bad Muslim, but I'm not going to lie, I was a bad kid back in the day, bro. I was really bad.
Corrupted Muslim?
You buggers. Nah, but like, Islam is perfect, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, but Islam is perfect.
For
you know?
real, yeah.
So that's really, I come from the pavement, bro. I come from the concrete. You know, my like, alhamdulillah, I had my mom and my dad in my life, but I always wanted to be in the streets, you know?
Right.
And the streets is what made me who I am. You know, all this stuff being hard knocks, like my demeanor, my character, you know?
Right.
It really humbled me in a way.
Do you think like you chose street life, or did you just like grow up in it? You know what I mean?
To be honest, bro, it was like, I'm not gonna say I chose, like, honestly, it was like a little bit of both.
Okay.
Being in the society I was in. So it's like, I mean, who you know that's Arab or Arab, Middle Eastern, Palestinian, you know, in a gang. Like, there's a lot of like Palestinians that are involved in this type of stuff, but you know, it's not made for us. You know, this type of life they say it's not made for us, but in reality it is. Because look at the people back home in my country, bro. They're all being oppressed, and they, like, if anything, like the Palestinians and the African Americans, they have a lot of resemblance, bro, and the resistance. You know, because they both face oppression, in this country and in my country. You get what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, bro, I'm proud of my past, bro. It made me who I am today, you know. And I chose that life, you know, and I knew what I chose. Alhamdulillah, bro. Whatever Allah put in place in my life, it was meant for me. It was written, you know. So I accept it. Alhamdulillah, you know.
I like that because you speak the truth, but also too as well, I know you make music on the side, so like, how did that even come about, you know?
Man, bro, making music, bro, like, honestly, bro, like, this music stuff, it you know, it's not halal, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm an entertainer. You get what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Like, I'm in the entertainment business.
Right.
So, but everything I rap about, I done did, you know. I did it. So it's like, ain't no caps in my shit. Everybody think that, like, no cap, straight up. Like, everything I done rapped about, I did. And any person that sees this, they gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that know me, they know about this stuff. Like, I don't go and I just diss people. I don't do that dissing stuff. I don't do none of that. I make music because I like it. You know.
Right.
I'm not gonna. It's not permissible in my religion. You know.
Right.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. You know, like it's not halal. You know, a lot of the scholars, they say it's haram, which it is. You know, music is haram. You know, it triggers a dopamine in your brain to make you think bad things. You know what I'm saying? If it's a certain type of music. You know, my brother Mutab Bill, may Allah bless him, preserve him, he spoke about that in one of his interviews. And I really took that to heed. I did my research more, and subhanAllah, bro, that brother's really knowledgeable, you know?
Yeah, for real. So, but how did you know your ability to rap? Like, was that a voice to escape what you were going through, or was it just more of a...
Honestly, I was like so in the streets, bro. So my homies was telling me, like, bro, why you still affiliated like that? You should get up out that shit.
Right.
You know, why don't you go into the booth? Why don't you go talk your shit in the booth? You know, like...
What age was this, though?
I was like, what? I started rapping, like, not long ago, bro. I started rapping, like, 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
This is recent, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is after I got shot. I started going to the studios and making music and got in that drill shit. Yeah.
So when you first started doing that, too, as well, did you get, like, the support? Besides, like, the friends that were supporting you, did you get support, like, around your family members, your community, or...
Man, to be honest, bro, like, my family genuinely hate that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man, yeah.
I ain't gonna sit on here and lie, you know, like, that'd be wrong of me, you know, because I am what I am and I can't be what I'm not, you know. So my family don't like it, you know what I'm saying? But they see that I get, like, I'm so motivated to do it. Like, they've always been against it, but they support me being, like, they support whatever I do, you know. But they're always gonna tell me right from wrong. You know, my father has always told me, like, this is what's right, this is what's wrong. And me, it's in my fitrah. It's in my fitrah, you know. It's in my human nature. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna say that music is the right way to go. It's just something I like to do, and this is how I express my feelings in it. You know, it's not something that I feel like is everlasting, but it's something that's in front of me that I can express my feelings with. It's like a go-to way to go, you know, express my feelings and everything I done did in this world. And make amazing music, bro. You know, I'm not gonna say I can make the best music, but
you're learning, though. It's a process.
Yeah, but I make drill. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people not gonna look at it like it's the best music. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that make drill that tell me, like, Moee Mulla, you hard, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn. Like, I done made music with some of the GOATs, bro, in the city, like Chicago legends, bro. You know, I done made songs with Rooga.
Rooga. No, I know.
Yeah, it's my boy, you know, and I made songs with FBG Duck, rest in peace.
Yeah. I remember you mentioned that too.
Yeah, them my boys, you know, they showed me, like, so much love in this music shit. So much love they showed me, bro. You know?
So, like, with making music with them, I know what motivated you. Like, what's the motive behind all this music,
man,
you know?
Man, to be honest, what motivated me to do music with them?
Yeah.
Like, man, they gangsters, bro. It's like, they was really going hard for our city, you know, and they from the streets, and they relatable. Yeah. You know, I can relate to their music because not just like, not just that I like it, it's stuff that, like, I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, their music speaks to us, people in the trenches, bro. It speaks to people, like, that really, like, know about that lifestyle. Yeah, they gangsters, bro. Like, they make real good music, and they do it with passion.
Do you think you're gonna do music like from now on for like the rest of your career, or are you just gonna pivot somewhere else?
Man, honestly, I'm trying so hard to be on my deen, you know. And this music, I'm like, obviously, it's not something I want to have for the rest, like, as a title under my name. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Or something to represent me for the rest of my life. It's just something I'm doing because I'm expressing the way I am, you know. People don't understand how I am. But when they see my music and they'll be like, man, this guy seems like an asshole. He's always yelling and screaming.
Yelling at the mic. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. But inshallah, one day, man, I just wanna retire my father, bro.
For sure.
You know, I just want to convey the message at the end of the day. You know, this music it's not something that it's always gonna be there, but this is something I got right now.
For sure. Do you feel like your religion has the community? Muslim is the community. Do you think you were really supported by them, by your own people, by your community? Do you feel supported?
Yeah, I feel very support. Like I feel this the supportive energy from a lot of my people, man. Like I have the best support system from my people, you know, and I'm glad that I have people like them because they're what motivate me to keep going. You know, I have a lot of people. They like a lot of the older brothers. They don't like what I be doing, you know, but like I'm not perfect. I'm striving to be better, you know. And that's what my brother Tay Savage told me. He told me straight up, he's like, bro, we striving to be better Muslims, Doc. We striving to be better humans. We not perfect, you know. So that stuck with me when he told me that. I'm like, man, bro, I'm gonna see a lot of brothers come and tell me like, what you're doing is wrong. You gotta do kada this way, that way, and the third. But like, man, we just striving to be better, you know. I'm Abdullah, bro. I'm a slave to Allah, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm a servant to Allah, bro. I just want to please the Ummah as much as I can, you know? This world and the next, I can go to Jannat al-Firdaus. That's the end goal for me, you feel me?
I like that too, because you speak the truth, because you're already admitting your errors, but knowing that those errors are going to make you do better decisions in the future too as well.
Of course.
And which you're already saying there right now. So going on forward, let's just say, I know there's a lot of vices, you know, being in the rap game, meeting new people, meeting the people up there, up in that level, vices come with it, right? Like women and all these other stuff. How do you deal with the temptations to say like, nah, dude, I can't do that? Do they respect it, or you know what?
Man, bro, I like, you like temptations like women and drugs and stuff like that?
Yeah, stuff like that, you
like,
know.
Oh, man, bro, I've seen a lot of people fall from that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, some of the greats, actually, like, I've seen a lot of great rappers fall from that in front of us, you know, people that we look up to, like, you know, role models.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? People that we look up to in the game. But me personally, it's come, like, of course, I've come in contact with that type of vibe and people bringing that stuff in my, you know, in my presence, in my presence and stuff. But I never let that try to knock me off my square, you know? I would never do none of that stuff, bro. And these women, you know, like, we men, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always gonna feel like that for women, obviously. 100%. We always gonna, like, it's like every man, he's gonna look at a female, you know?
Gonna be tempted.
But I try my hardest, bro, to lower the gaze. What it tells me in my deen, you know? Like, my religion, a lot of women, they wear the hijab because it's a sign of modesty. You know? We try to protect their awra, which is their, basically, it's like, it's their beauty. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man, I try to pray to Allah always, man. I try to make dua, I try to make prayers so it can keep me grounded, keep me guarded from that.
So what's going to make you a better, I don't know if I'm going to word this right, like a better Muslim going on forward, you know?
To be the best Muslim?
The best Muslim, yeah, if that's like a better wording.
Honestly, like, a true believer knows he's not safe.
Okay.
So, like, we can't say, like, we could be the best Muslims, but we could say that, like, obviously there's going to be brothers that are, like, better, you know? And I admire them, you know, because they practice the deen upon salaf. Right. Upon sunnah, tawheed, but like the foundation, you know, the way of the prophet. Yeah. And basically, like, there's just, man, it's a lot to it, honestly. There's, like, I know I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on somebody else being perfect, you know? So that's why I'm, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
My bad, it's kind of world.
Nah, dude.
But no, I can't, like, speak on another person, like, honestly, like, Islam is perfect. Like, the believers, we know we're not perfect. But Islam is perfect. So we just have to follow the way of the sunnah. Okay. And we have to follow the way of the prophet, the footsteps of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be and blessing be upon him, you know? Okay. So, yeah, man, we have to do the five. We have five, we have the fard. We have the 5 pillars of Islam. Okay. Which is pray 5 times a day. Okay. Fast Ramadan. Give zakat. Okay. Do Hajj, basically, like, give zakat is basically like you give charity to the poor, you know? Oh, okay. 20 or 3% or 25%, something like that. I forgot what it was, but you have to give like a certain amount to the poor. You have to fast Ramadan. You have to pray your 5 salat. Oh, shoot. And you have to basically make Hajj pilgrimage. You have to go around basically like where the Prophet was, the area he was born, you know? So
This is every day, or
no. It's like one time a year.
One time a year.
Even Allah permisses us, like He gives us permission not to, like He tells us like it's if you can't do it, it's permissible. You know.
Okay.
He eliminates that for us because some people are not wealthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they charge money to do it. So it's like if you're not wealthy, then Allah excuses you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the last one is taking shahada, basically bearing witness that Allah is your God, and there is no one worthy of worship but Allah. And then Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and blessing be upon him, the Prophet Muhammad is your final messenger.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's basically the 5.
That's interesting, dude. I want to go back to rewind back because I feel like you get asked this to a lot, but I want to touch on it because I'm curious.
Yeah.
So you know when they say when you get shot or even close to death, you see supposedly the unseeable, right? Like maybe you see like a god, or maybe you see the white tunnel. What they say.
Yeah.
Is that true, or like did you even get to that point?
Man, to be honest, bro, I didn't get to that point.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
So I just want to talk about it more because I feel like it's really cool.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that point at all, bro. I got shot 5 times, right?
5 times.
I got shot in my chest.
Okay.
I got shot in my right bicep, right here, my right arm. And I got shot in my leg twice.
Okay.
And I got grazed in the back of my skull, right here in the back of my head.
Okay.
And I got other graze marks, you know what I'm saying? I got other like 3-4 graze marks. But man, the one when I got shot in my chest, it was like really close range. You know, it was like this distance, probably a little bit closer.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was standing over me too, you know. And man, I was just moving, bro. The first shot, I was standing. He hit me. I think it was my chest, I think it was my chest, because when he hit me, it came in my chest like this. And it just like it's stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It didn't move. It didn't burst. It just like stayed in place. So, but it was the active bullet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, I'm getting shot. I still got a bullet in my chest. I don't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he hits me in my arm, shoots me in my arm, and shoots me twice in my leg. And after that, you know, I honestly, when the police came, they were already gone. But when the police came, man, they put a gun to me, like, don't move. And that's what gave me like PTSD, bro.
Damn.
Because they put a gun to me after I got shot and I didn't have no weapon on me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just fainted from there. I'm not gonna say like I didn't know if I was gonna die. You know, I was just saying like after I got shot, like before the cops came, I was just saying like the Surat al-Fatiha, and that's how unknowledgeable I was about this, bro. I was like you know, I didn't know to say the Shahada. I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? I was just so unknowledgeable, bro. And this was like 6 years ago I got shot. 6-7 years ago. So
20,
yeah,
bro.
no, 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. I got shot, 2017? Probably longer, bro. I don't know. Yeah, 2017. What is it? 2024.
2024. Yeah.
Yeah, so, man, bro, I woke up in the hospital like 8 hours later and saw some dude standing next to me, you know. He's telling me, yo, we're going to remove the bullet from your chest. They still didn't remove it, bro. And my leg was bleeding out. I didn't do surgery from my leg the following day. Yeah, so I got a titanium rod in my leg. They drilled a hole from my knee. They drilled it into the bottom of my ankle.
Okay.
Because my ankle and my tibia and fibula, like, they shattered.
It's done.
Yeah, they were shattered.
Okay.
So they had to reconstruct it, you know?
Oh, wow.
So I have missing bone marrow here. I have missing bone right here, but I have a titanium rod and 6 pins in my right leg. But yeah, alhamdulillah, bro, like, it's a blessing from God, you know? Allah blessed me with another chance at life.
100%. Dude, I asked that too because I feel like I hear a lot of stories where people are just like, do I see a tunnel? I see this vision. I didn't know that. I didn't know that story like that so detailed, but dude, that's rough, bro.
I'm glad, bro, that I'm glad I could sit here and I could speak about it to you, bro.
And who was there in that room besides the doctor, the cop?
Man, the first person that came, rest in peace, he was my brother, man. Not my brother, one of my boys, you know. His name was Mahmoud. My dog, you know. Everything that I rap about, everything that I do, I try to do with his
name.
With his name, like him next to me, you know. Like, that's my boy. You know, I'd give anything in this world just to see him again. You know, his name was Mahmoud. We called him Mo Money.
Oh my.
You know, my name was Moee Mulla.
Yeah.
Money. We used to be together all the time, bro. I was my boy. He used to show me love. Whenever I ain't have shit, he was always there for me.
Yeah, like
regardless of what I did in life, you know, he was always there, bro. And he was the first person to come. Him and his brother Ahmed, they came. Ace, they came and Man, he kissed me on my head. He's like, man, I'm glad you still here, man. You a savage, bro. You a warrior. You took them shots like a pro.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? How you take that, nobody knows. People out here dying from one bullet, Pedro. One bullet, gang. You know, and I took 5 of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a blessing from Allah to be here speaking about it, bro. You know, and I will continue to hold this type of mentality in my brain and in my character, and I will, like, let this, it changed me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It changed the way I think a lot, changed everything for me. You feel me? Because, man, bro, like, it's life, bro. You don't get a second chance. Like, you don't, sometimes, like, most of the time when you die, bro. Ain't no coming back, bro, you know? Done. And I'm here to speak about my, like, this near death experience for me is like, bro, it's hard, you know, but alhamdulillah, bro.
So before that process, what did you see yourself doing? You know, let's dissect a little bit more.
Man, I was like very, like, uncultured, bro. In my culture, like, I wasn't close with my family. I was on the streets. I was working, you know what I'm saying? I was making money, but I was doing, like, so much bad shit, bro. Like, I was smoking weed. I was getting drunk. I was, like, with girls, you know what I'm saying? I was just in the streets for real, just doing bad shit to people, you know?
Right.
But I feel like that's what Allah, like, it was a sign from Allah, like, Allah, it was a test. Like, oh yeah, you wanna disobey me?
I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I wasn't religious, bro. Now I was just Muslim by name, like I told you earlier, bro. So it's like this, like, man, bro. If I can go back in time to fix it, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it made me wake up now. Some people, when they're young, they don't wake up. When they get older, they still don't wake up. You know, it's too late for them. I'm just glad I'm not in the ground or in the cell. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, dude, for being 26, you're very wise and well-spoken.
Alhamdulillah, bro.
Yeah, dude, based off your age and stuff, like you're speaking like you're 35, you know what I mean? Like you have age. No, but it's very, you know, we're not that far apart of age, but I feel like you experienced a lot, right? Life-changing stuff.
I've seen a lot of my homies die. I've seen a lot of shit, bro, you know? I'm not trying to say that makes me better than anybody or, like, bigger than anybody, you know, but, man, I've seen a lot of shit happen in this game we call life, bro. This game we play, and it's called life. I've seen a lot of this shit, bro. You know, and being Palestinian, I'm actually Palestinian and Assyrian. You know, my mom's from Iraq. Okay. I went there when I was a shorty. It was nice, bro.
Really?
I went to Baghdad, like, right before the war. Baghdad was decent, bro.
You were born here, though, right?
I was born in Chicago, born and raised. But, I've been to Baghdad. I've been to Jordan. I've been to Egypt.
Oh, wow.
I've been all across the Middle East. I've just never been to Palestine. You know what I'm saying? My family got land there. My pops, we got like 300 acres in Palestine.
Shoot.
Yeah. I'm from a village they call Hebron.
Hebron, okay.
It's called Khalil.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from the outskirts. It's like how, you know how in Chicago by O'Hare, and then it goes O'Hare, and then the suburb comes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the outskirts.
But
it's almost like
acres,
that.
Though. Sheesh, bro.
Yeah, bro, like 300 acres of land. We got a mountain right behind us. My grandfather got a villa and stuff.
Hella animals and stuff.
Yeah, we got some sheep. We got a cow. We got a couple camels. Yeah, bro. But, you know, the Zionist pieces of crap, they always messing with us shit over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, bro.
I mean, I know we're not really gonna touch topics on that, but dude, I mean, being a Syrian and half Palestinian, I feel like it's cool. I like to, because, like, the people I'm meeting, dude, everyone's mixed and so cultured, but the religion puts everyone together.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's crazy.
See, like, people don't understand that think all Arabs are, like, to be Muslim and Arab, like, they think Arab and Muslim coexist because the Islam is in Arabic. Because it's God's language. Yeah. People think that all Arabs, after 9/11 fucked all of our shit up, bro.
Yeah. We got all the jokes.
9/11 fucked everything up, bro. Honestly, bro. So, like, you could see a Nigerian Muslim, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, Nigerian Muslims are some of the best Muslims, bro. But back to what I'm saying, like, there's a lot of different Muslims, bro. Like, did you know that India and, like, Pakistan make up like 35% of Islam?
Oh yeah. I got friends that are Indian.
There's so many Muslims there. Pakistan is 100% Muslim.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Or 99%, or 99.9% Muslim. But yeah, there's all types of Muslims, bro. Right. You don't have to be a specific race to be Muslim. That's different from. That's why our religion is different from everything else. You know what I'm saying?
You met a Mexican Muslim?
I met a lot of Mexican Muslims.
Really?
I got my homie Ricky. You know, he shot my video. Like, he edited my video.
Oh, for real?
His name is Ricky. He's a Muslim. He's Mexican.
Oh,
you know,
shoot.
may Allah bless him, bro.
Yeah. Damn, word. I like that, dude. No. I really like that too. You guys are all like tied up together. So what do you want to do back to the community moving forward? You know,
Like, honestly, bro. Inshallah, God willing, if I ever grow like to a point where I could touch some big funds, like I would love to build a mosque in my community. I would love to make like a after school program for the Muslims. You know, my brother, one of the Hawks, his name is Sadiq Ali. He got this clothing brand. It's called Muslamatic University.
Muslamatic.
You know, and that brother, man, he pushing real peace. You know, he bringing a lot of people together. He bringing a lot of brothers to Islam. And he got this thing is called the Shy Podcast too, you know.
Yeah.
And he brings a lot of Muslims together through that, bro. And honestly, he's pushing real peace. You know what I'm saying? He doing a lot in the community for Muslims in Inglewood, in Greater Grand Crossing, just in that area. You know what I'm saying? In the South Side, he does a lot of like humanitarian work, and he does a lot of like hands-on for the Muslims. And I love what he does. Yeah, they got a lot of masajid over there by 54th and Garfield, and they got a masjid over there on 39th.
Okay.
But the brother Sadiq, may Allah bless him and preserve him. He's so humble, bro. You know, he's from O Block. Like, he grew up in that area. You know, he brings a lot of brothers over there, and they make salat, they make prayer right there, and it's beautiful. Like, the whole compound over there, the whole O Block compound, Parkway Gardens, they all took shahada, bro. There's a lot of Muslims over there, you know. You know, a lot of the Muslims, they like, you know, they a lot of the people, they come into Islam. They accept in Islam, you know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful, especially in Chicago, bro. You know, the violence that we face. Yeah. And then one of the most craziest areas becomes one of the most humble and the most calm areas because of Islam. SubhanAllah. This is Allah, bro. This is the mercy of Allah, bro. People are not, people don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? They faced their test. Their test was this jahiliyyah, you know? The violence or whatever was in that community. You know, everything that they experience in life is a test, you know, and I relate to them so much. You know, those brothers, they're so welcoming, bro. You know, that's like, because it doesn't matter who's in the first like row or the second row, third row. We all praying to one God. 100%. You know, with no partners, one God. And that's Allah. You know, and you could be Asian, Mexican, African American, Somali, Palestinian, Syrian. You know, Moroccan. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter at all, bro. It's just, you know, you guys all submitting to Allah together, bro. You know, that's the beauty of it. And what he does for his community is amazing, bro. May Allah bless him, bro. Shout out to them.
I like that. So let me ask you this then. How would you approach someone that you saw on the streets, but also Muslim? You know, being on the streets and stuff. How would you approach that young kid?
How would I approach him? Like,
how would you guide him? Like, you see him doing bad stuff, but you know he's Muslim. You know he's just hanging out with the bad crowd. Like, how would you approach that? Seeing yourself in there.
Man, honestly, man, bro. And you know what's crazy when you say that? There was a lot of brothers that used to come and try to guide me like that. I had a lot of people come and try to do that to me when I was a kid. They wanted to come guide me. A lot of the older brothers, you know, some of people my age too, they wanted me to get up out the streets. So I had one encounter like that with another brother that was younger than me. Okay. You know, and he reminded me of myself. Now, it was like a mirror, you know, and the young kid, like, you know, I don't want to say his name. I don't want to expose his sins. But when I talked to him, I told him, I'm like, look, bro, this is something that you can't play with, bro. You know, this is like, you have a mom at home. Do good by your mom, bro. You know, if you're not just doing it for your mom, do it for Allah, bro. You know, do good. You know, and I've seen a lot of people, you know, fall off. I've seen a lot of people fall off. I see a lot of people get killed in front of me, bro. You know, so every time I talk I try to give dawah or try to give religious advice or like advice to these young brothers. I tell them, look, make sure you pray your 5 and you do good by your mama, man. You stay by your mom's side. Whatever your mom say, you listen to her, you know, and just always be there for your family, bro. You know, the streets is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? The streets 100%. Is not a game either. A lot of people, they get involved in the streets. They don't come back from it, bro. You know?
Unfortunately, yeah.